Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome to my review of Smash. Smash is a game kind of like Pong, but with abilities. It was developed by Osmo Studios. Thank you guys for the review copy of the game. Play against your friends or players from around the world in Risen games, one ball, two paddles. The goal is simple: score as many goals as possible. For that, you'll have to receive You'll have to be able to react and think strategic. We will be using the following criteria to grade the game. Is it pick up and friendly? Meaning, how easy is it to understand? How easy is it to jump in and play? Does it have controller support? Are there any upgradable / unlockables? And finally, we will use the pros and cons list. This will determine our grading. And our grading will be from an A to an F. They have different skills in the game. The first one is the flip. Use your flip ability to control the ball's direction as you wish. The bump. Hit the ball as it reaches your paddle to send it back to a powerful shot. The grapple. Use the grapple hook to pull the ball directly back to your paddle. The slow-mo. Is your opponent sending the ball across the field? No problemo. Activate the slow-mo to slow down and recover the ball. The lift. Curve your shots with the lift, a technique that will catch your opponents off guard. Pair it with the bump or for a devastating strike. So combined with all of these, it's kind of like I think it's kind of like a Super Pong, but on steroids. So this I've been looking forward to this game for a while. It's not out for quite a little bit, but like I said, I wanted to thank you to Osmo Studios for sending me a review copy of the game. And I think the game is in French, but I'm not sure how to change the language. So hopefully we'll be able to read it because I cannot read French. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so Battle Pass. This could be a con, depending if they're going to microtransaction the game, if they're not going to microtransaction the game. We'll see. That could be a bad thing, but it could also be a good thing. So customization. Let's see what customization options do they have. They have different colors, the flags, emotes. Okay, there's 4 of them. Goal, goal and title. I can't change the name of the... Yeah, it's in French. I wonder if I can... Settings... Language. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess... Anyway, we'll get into it so you can check it out. Versus computer, versus friend, 2v2. Online, we will see if anybody else is playing. I doubt it, but we'll see. Tournament is coming soon. So I do have a second copy to give, but I don't know. We'll see. Versus computer, I do have my controller plugged in, so we'll see if it's any good with the controller support, and if the buttons line up correctly, or if there's good video input with the controller. So timer, 5 minutes. Here, let me close. Okay, so timer. Ooh, we can change day or night. We'll do a 20-minute timer. Little paddle. Yeah, sure. We'll keep all that up. And we'll just do a random map. Easiest difficulty. All right, let's play the game and see how it feels, how it does. Okay, so I'm playing the controller. The controller does seem to be working. Yeah, it is kind of like Pong. Well, if I was any good at Pong. Is my opponent not gonna move? Dang. There we go. He's moving. He's moving. Yeah, see this game. Yeah, this game's a lot like Pong, except with abilities. It looks pretty cool. I see how to use it. So A. Y is for slow-mo. X is grappling hook. I'm winning 8-5, it looks like. Yeah, this game is pretty fun. I like this. If you need just a quick like few minute game, nice easy game against a computer right now since there's no online, I don't think. I mean, we'll try, but a freeze ability. Interesting. Okay. But if you just need a nice quiet minute game and you don't without being stressed and you know for the kids, this game is for you. I like this game a lot. There's no story or anything like that, but the battle pass is very concerning to me. I don't like that. That potentially screams microtransactions, and so that will be affecting. That will be affecting the the rating of the game. Okay, so we got enough of the game. Let's so that's the premise of the game. It's just Pong, but with abilities, and we're gonna go to the main menu. We're gonna check out the rest of the game. Like, is it? Yeah, I can't read that. So we're gonna go to Battle Pass, see if it's available. Yeah, see, I can't really tell, or how you we'll try to play online. Play online. I doubt it, because I sent a review copy of this game, but we'll see. See if we can get online. Yeah, I don't think online works. Uh, but, so that's the game. There's nothing to it. Alright, so, the Battle Pass like I said, the Battle Pass potentially scares me. So I'm gonna have to give this game... I'm gonna have to give this game a B. Because it's very pick up and play. You know, you can easily just plug in a controller and play it. You know, with against mom and dad, or your cousins, or your nieces and nephews, or your brothers and sisters, that kind of thing. It's a very pick up and play, and I love that. I love it that it's based on an old video game like Pong. I love Pong, and I like the abilities. But the reason I'm giving it a B and not a B plus, like in the last video, is because of the battle pass. That potentially scares me. because, you know, I can't read any of this, so I don't know how. I mean, I assume it's gonna work online, but how does this work? You know, it doesn't really explain that. I know the game's not out, so I can't be too hard on it. It's still in early access, but yeah, so it gets a B from me. And the pros and cons is it's got good abilities. It's very pick up and play, very couch co-op friendly. If you want to plug in 2 controllers, you can do that on your computer. Hopefully they release a console version of this game eventually. That would be sweet. You know, playing it on the Xbox or the PlayStation. I could see that being very beneficial to everybody and the people's households. I want to try out the 2v2 when it comes out. That will be fun. But yeah, so if you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Osmo Studios for sending me a review copy of the game. I really like this game. It's not terrible. It's a good idea. It's a good premise idea. It's Pong, but with abilities. And also, I want to say if you could please support me by using the code ZK for W Energy, save 10% at checkout. Thank you. Bye. Have a good video.